Ladies and gentlemen and children of the planet Earth, this is part one of a multi-parted series because you have never seen footage of New York Harbor like this before. Come on the amazing journey with Captain Thomas FAZIO and his amazing tugboat through New York Harbor in the 80s when the World Trade Center still rose above the Hudson River, and the QE2 just happened to be coming into the harbor for the day I decked for dear old Dad. Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen, you're in for a real treat. This is the QE2 coming into New York Harbor sometime, could have been back in 1985. And this is an up close and personal view of the QE2 when we passed by it less than 200 feet away. What you're going to hear in the background are the roar of the engines. Also have the Goodyear blimp flying up in the top left-hand corner of the screen. The World Trade Center should be coming into sight along with the Statue of Liberty momentarily. And that's the skyline of Lower Manhattan.
Nice shot, too.
Between the Statue of Liberty and the Verrazano Bridge. And those, of course, are the World Trade Centers. And at that point, I will let you view the video for its entirety. Radio traffic off the tugboat. There were also several warships in the harbor. Now you're going to see the back deck of a tugboat, standard construction tugboat, and what it looks like, not only in the summer, but in the winter. The water washes over the deck of the rear of the tugboat all the time on the lower center of gravity vessels. And you are actually working in the water while it washes across the deck 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, because that is the type of vessel, or the way this particular vessel is designed. I think that was an aircraft carrier in the background, Statue of Liberty, left-hand side, a fake ferry, right, that you can take around the course of Manhattan. Once again, the aircraft carrier in the background. Those are 4-inch lines that you would have to deal with to make up to a scow or a dump or a rig, any type of rig. There's 2-inch, 3-inch, 4-inch lines. And if it was 20 degrees below zero, that would be frozen ice on the deck, and you would have to go out there with a chipping hammer and chip the ice off the deck, or with an axe a piece of ice off the deck so you could get to the lines that were frozen solid, so you could throw the lines onto a bit or a cleat and make up to another moving or non-moving object. And here is my dad running the vessel itself, Captain Thomas FAZIO. This is the boat I built, and this is my dad running a boat called the Wishing Well that I built when I was 18 years old from wooden plans.
So where's this 80, 82? Just bring it back to that.
Alright,
Because you can push it on way, we don't know better.
just enough to clean it off.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the trestle in Howard Beach, Queens, New York. And we are headed over to Tombstone Beach. Could be 4th of July, 1985. I don't know.
I'm not even thinking about it.
We have the dog with us as well. The big Z load.
Too many boats, and this boat is not really, you know, I don't want to break down with this.
You're taking pictures of the sea.
I know. Well, I was making a turn.
That's my old house in the background. And there's the Z load dog, aka Z2.
You develop that and everything.
All you have to do is just put it on TV.
Bring it over tonight, you'll be on the other.
Alright.
That's the old North Channel Bridge.
You know that Ronnie Call hit that bridge a couple months ago?
Ronnie Call hit that
The
bridge.
big guy running after the birds.
We would let my dog out on one end of Tombstone Beach and make him run for 2 or 3 miles down towards Broad Channel, and then we would head in the other direction, and he would run in the other direction, and that's how he got his exercise. Through the water, chasing the seagulls.
Here he comes. He could do this for hours. Literally run like that in the water for hours.
That is the A train coming from Rockaway headed towards Queens. The dog is searching for seagulls.
And there's the boy swimming to shore.
That
There
dog
he is,
could
ladies and
swim
gentlemen.
4 or 5 miles.
Z2, Stephanie's feet, and he's on his way to shore. He doesn't know it yet, but he has to swim all the way to shore. And that boy, let me tell you something, that boy looks tired. He should chase birds for the last half hour. Yes, he does. He's not paddling the way he normally does. There he is, the big guy, the boy. I hope he makes it. I hope he makes it. He's good. He knows he has to swim the shore now. Now he's heading in. Oh boy. Oh boy. Not talking, not barking, just swimming. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, there's the face of the month. The face of Z2. The big guy. He just looks like a rat to me. What do you think, Steph? Like a rat? Hey, Mom, wait till you see what I'm going to do now. I'm going to make him swim all the way in. It's not that far, not a quarter mile to beat it. Hope he makes it. Yes, the boy's getting close.
That dog would run out into the Jamaica Bay and cross the bay, which was almost 1 mile across, in the middle of the winter. And this is the end of part 1.